Update has been downloaded. A new argument for added as a protagonists. A new quest has also been added. Ba't parang nag-lag? Oh? Naglalag ba? A new character will be available to invite in tea party. Is Rhea. New DLC content available. You can now access new stories selecting side story from the title screen. Yeah. Progress in the side story will unlock new content. New available classes, quests, activities, parallels, a new area to visit. Alright. It's the Ashen Wolves. Parang naglalag. Maano ba yung connection? Hindi mo ba maano yung connection? Inalis ko na nga lahat ng ano ko eh. Tsaka sim wala na eh. Alright. Side story. Different from the main game. So, units will unlock, but skills will not increase. Huh? Units can change classes but cannot gain unit reputations. You can get Orin was using armor break. Armor breaks? Many ways to do it. There's a finite amount of gold in ore. And then only the sword is created. Ah? Ang konti lang ng ano. For your weapons. Normal. Casual, of course. Sino, Joy? Sinong Violet? Shin Yui. Enter your name. Siyempre, ano pa rin? The New Adventures of Shin Yui. There. The Adventures of Shin Yui. Can we connect now? Yes. Shin Yui. Iba separate yung ano nito eh. Separate yung save data daw nito sabi nila eh. Ayun pala, ang bilis pala.
Cindered Shadows, the fourth house.
Fourth house.
In the imperial year 185,
the
construction of Garrick Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints, known as the 4 apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land.
Who the heck is the 4 apostles?
The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlin's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores. The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Goddess who never returned? So tough. What? New lore.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude.
Huh?
Please, forgive the disruption, Lady Rhea, but I have that report you asked for.
Do not worry yourself, Eloise. As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... Huh? What's that book you've got there?
Oh, what's the
It is a chronicle
book?
covering the 995 years since Garrick Mach Monastery's completion.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included. This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes.
This one states that you're
This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
I see. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle. Not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The rite of rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban. However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So,
I've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
Yeah. That kind of is. The 4 apostles are different from the 4 saints.
Almost no records exist of the 4 apostles.
Yung sila plain. Saint sila plain. Apostle yung dito sa...
Their names live on only in the names of their crests. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
In a sense. It is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Alois. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garagmach.
That's where we're going right now. Beneath the Garagmach. What?
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there?
Untold story of Yu's continuous adventure.
I will say,
Magkakasama pa sila dyan, no?
that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garagmach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so.
In
any case, there's no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I will track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous.
So soloy mo pa siya.
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief, we must not allow them to get away with their crime. Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth,
alternate
vigilance
universe
is paramount.
Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate.
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way.
Let's be on our way.
Unless there's someone else we should call for?
Bring Morales just to be safe.
Yes, a fine idea. Though at this time, I fear few of our classmates are still awake.
Whoa there!
What's all this, Professor?
Dapat
You and the three
dapat
house
tulog na
leaders
tulog
creeping
yun eh.
around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen.
I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is
Oh,
our good
no,
fortune.
sabi.
You're coming with
You're coming
us.
with us.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could
Ikaw
use your
rin,
help
hila,
too.
maldita ka.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have
Oh,
anything
shit,
better
look
to
at
do
him,
at this
though.
hour, so we
Look
may
at
as well
Hilda, so
pitch in.
please.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way.
The more the merrier, I suppose.
Yun
Let's
na
just hope we're not all
kwarto ni
marching to our doom.
Bernadetta. Dek, raid for supplies. I knew Bernadetta's room was something shady. What?
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me
The
to
new
this
peoples.
devastating boredom.
Enough with the yawning, ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. I'm low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, B. As if you could say no to that.
Constance and Happy.
How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement.
Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment. Count me out. I'll leave the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Unibird,
Hey, boss.
Coco. What?
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Florence cousin.
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? So very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Hold, Balthus. 'Tis ignorance
We fight
itself
them.
to rush headfirst into...
You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them.
What?
They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
Makita kayo? What? Oh.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
People living under Garreg Mach? Oh, my brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well then?
Holst.
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garreg Mach. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. It had a real intimidating name,
Ay,
too.
yung sa ano eh. Yung trade
What was it again? I
Abyss?
think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself.
Darda.
That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers' Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
Surface dwellers.
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Florence cousin.
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions. You
Constance
are
von
here
Nouvelle.
by order of the church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
Huh? You think... You think the church wants to eliminate you? You think we're here to harm you? Hey.
Did she say Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast.
Where's Raphael when you
Let's
need
get
him?
right to it, yeah?
By the look of them, I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
Oh.
I was thinking the
Pero
very
hindi
same
pa siya
thing.
nagsusuper saiyan.
Time to make a strategic retreat then? Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for
Lawrence
amusement.
Cousin!
They've been waiting for a good fight. Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Aw, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? Isn't the brand new heir of House Regan?
My cousin!
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodlan. It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the academy this year. Looks like that's you.
Wag mo kong
How do you
niloloko
even know
cousin.
that?
Wag
You
mo ko
just gave yourself
pinagdolto ko.
away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or
Iguzo.
let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty King of Grappling.
Grappling?
Why can't I shake the feeling that I
Feeling that I
know that wild man?
What, Hilda, you know him? Violet save data. Is he separate or colleague of her brother? I think the brother. I think the host. Colleague of hosts. Related to Jump, jump, jump. Shin Yui. Gladiolus' cousin. Gladiolus' cousin. Iguzo. Anong klase? Oh. What? In level 20, Fortress Knight, Raven Rider, Paladin, Bishop, Sniper, and Warrior. Pwede ka mag-support dito kay Hilda, si Shinyui. Ito. Support Hilda. Switch kasi ano. Cloud. Tuloy natin sila. Ilan yung mga hackers? Ay, ilan yung mga ano? 35. Ano ko yung mga ano natin? Ay. Combat arts. Ano doon ba? Meron ano si Yui? Abilities. Shade Yui. Ako, di lang. Sige. Ba, ano yung class nila? Di ko po. Meron pala siyang Lord eh. Ito, Lord. Sige. Sige, go. Let's fight. Let's fight.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
Why me? Fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Fourth house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to
nap.
The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
There.
Ready and willing.
Nothing's happening. What are we doing wrong?
Doing wrong.
I think the better question is, what aren't you doing wrong? Only we can help.
What?
I'll cut through.
Dimitri, use your team.
You never had a chance.
Never had this.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
Stay put.
Should I have held back?
I will prevail. Who, me?
Who? Me? Yeah, sabi kayo tatlo.
Battle.
Wala si Mercedes.
Come and get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you bet these fists are packed with years of...
What? Oh no! 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 Talo si Ashen! Yeah.
Stay focused.
It's over.
As expected.
I will prevail. Who, me?
Battle.
I'll give it my all.
Takot sila kayo.
Come and get some, these fists are...
Laki ng armor ni Edelgard. Muntik na. Making me work.
You lost to me?
Should I have held back?
Oh, you've got guts. I'll give you that much.
Thank you.
I must steel myself.
I must steal myself.
Ready and willing.
I'll cut through.
defeat was inevitable.
Over already.
Lawak ko.
Who's next?
Oh,
Slow.
slow stick with the race. Yung makaka-counter ka kahit saan distance. Hindi naman permanente yun eh. Ilang tira lang eh. Dapat sumay sa kalaban sa tanan.
Much appreciated.
Konti ng ano ni Edgar. Saan yung live ni Edgar? Gamit tayo. Training.
Come to think of it, there's an easier way to handle this.
What?
What was that?
Monsters?
It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
A what? Huh. Sneaky. Omoshiroi. Mamaya, pag-ipon ko na sila. Don't be reckless. There.
No
Assault!
chance to prevail.
What? Dito tayo.
We'll lend you a hand.
Oh, nagsangga sila.
Pull out all the stops.
Ay, for. Hindi pwede. Yapon. Tingnan ko yung gamit ni Hilda. Yapon. Oh, sige. Sandali nga eh. Yapon kasi eh. Ito na nga ako. Tuloy.
I can't lose! The fight continues.
Fight continues. Dory. There. We can... be the end.
I'll cut through.
What?
It would be.
Oh no, I knew something.
More space.
Over already.
Who, me?
Ah, takip pa si Leonard, ha?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Is it too late for me to back out of this fight? I don't want to hurt any, but in this case, I guess there's no avoiding.
Yeah! Hindi ako makaalis niyan. Yung ano kasi, yung yung ability ni ano eh.
Battle. I'll give it my all.
I will prevail.
Higa mo, Edelgard.
Now you know your limits.
Bakit nakaganyan kasing armor niya?
One.
Maghihilang ka niyan. I'll stick with it.
Ready and willing.
It's not luck, it's fate.
It's not luck. Oh,
This is boring. Count me out. Stay focused.
makakagalaw pa lang.
I could use a break.
No, you won't. You'll use the break. Ah. Tayin ko na sa loob. Lakas! Hindi pwede mag-lapis eh. Mount nito. Ay, nagkasashuffle yan.
You can count on us.
No time like the present. Never underestimate an outsider.
Use caution.
I will use concoction. Yeah. Wala, hindi na pwede nga eh.
I must steel myself.
Who, me?
I'll cut through.
Tapos din ako. I will heal myself. Ah, wala na. Oh no! Hindi. May piyano pa na. Nakikita yung kalaban.
Each battle,
Pinahamang
a
si
chance
Claude.
to grow. You must...
That is that.
Is that all?
Shadow.
I'm getting
I can support the feet.
It's your call.
Ang bigat kasi si Eden. Ay, gambit sana counter attack. Kaya, kung nag-inan, pino-forward ko si Eden guard.
quite helpful.
May door. Para saan pa yun? Tapos na.
Ready and willing.
At saka ano si Ashi, ability niya yung ano yun. You're making me work to stick.
Oh dear. Maybe.
Oh dear, I was made easy. Di ba makakasip? Nosferatu. Ah, what?
Sorry, but victory is mine. It's your call.
Oh, napapatayin ko na
You lost to me?
Lost to me? Iron Last.
Certainly.
Stance.
I am Edelgard.
You're of noble stock, yes? Name yourself.
Certainly. I am Edelgard.
Why, that is the same name as the Imperial Princess. It's a lovely name, but a bit cheeky in my view.
Ah! Kasi
Shut! You never had a chance.
muntik na mapatay si Jadenkaiba. At keeper eh.
A great help. Think this through.
Pati kami parehas, ha?
And tremble in fear at my... Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might. Allow me to demonstrate.
Should I have held back? Such
powerful.
It's not
Wala
that
na palang
I needed
tataas
so
na skill
much as
pala
I-
to, Joey. Wala na silang malalearn na skills. Theory na pala yung isa. Awesome na. Eight.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Ashy level 22.
Too reckless. Use caution.
Well, what have we here? Some lost kids stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you? Shame indeed not to have a bit of fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know?
What? Stop ko na eh. Kaya pinatinig eh.
Take that off. You're weak.
Hindi ako pwede makapunta sa experience.
I will prevail.
Okay, pati yung sino yung ko kasi? I don't think Hey! Ah, what? Pa, nabawasan yung wala, no? Wala ako nag-hit kayo pala. Hit ko na ako item. Popularity.
That's right. Wait, I recognize...
I know you.
You're
the one Lord Renato adopted. Isn't that right?
That's right. Wait, I recognize you too. You're Count Ro's adopted son. That's right.
Count.
Wait, I don't know how you ended up here,
Adopted
but your
son.
house is no doubt worried sick. Let's get you home,
Get
okay?
home,
You
okay?
really think I'd choose to go back there? Better watch yourself. You might lose a limb.
I must steel myself.
Diyos.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away.
Tapos na. It's done. MVP, Dimitri. Oh, walang nagtataas na, no? Hindi
It's
na
safe to say
tumataas
we've
yung mga
won
kills
this
nila.
round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus. Balthus. Balthus? From
Balthus?
House Albrecht? Baldy,
Baldy,
is that you? Whoa, you look, old.
Oh.
Huh. Do we know each other, pal? Wait a minute. That hair, those eyes, that voice! Hilda! I don't believe it. Holst, little sis?
Little sis? Holst? Hoist! Celebratory Holst! Those Hilda tales.